Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the German Legendary Campaign here in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Oh, wow, I can't speak today. We're using Brother Monroe's mod here, and right now we got several naval invasions going. This one is going to take forever because they keep interrupting it. So is this one. Luckily, I can go to both, but it's funny, the French keep trying to attack me, and they keep failing. This conquest is more than likely going to succeed. Um, and we pieced out with the Brits last episode. So, since we're doing nothing, we might as well continue on to the next turn. Norway wants some destroyers. Yeah, they can have some destroyers. And Sweden also wants some destroyers. They can also have some destroyers. I am happy to share. France, why are we invading Congo Free State and not, any of the French possessions? This is so sad. Okay. Well, looking at our finances, we're at 114% on our transport cap, so that's holding just fine. Let's go look at our fleet screen, and we'll check the progress of our new battle cruisers, the Von der Thun class, which are 9 months out of being complete. They will commission out of Wilhelmshaven, and then we will move them down to meet up with the Odins. And hopefully kick out some of these very annoying Frenchmen. This fleet, I'm going to make it a invade fleet just because I want to make sure that they actually engage this French fleet that's just hiding out here. Because these invasions are going to take way too long. And it looks like we failed that naval invasion up top. That was expected. You like a Bremen class? Yeah, you may have a Bremen class. We failed in Mauritania. That's fine. Oh no. That knocked down our army logistics a bit, didn't it? No, it didn't. But they are advancing on us in some of our positions. Alrighty. Let's go to the next turn. Panama Canal is open. Romania would like some destroyers. Sure. We failed Senegal, but we gained Portugal. And these are advancing. All right. That is 7 battleships. Holy crap. This fleet, it's not the greatest decision, but I'm going to move them into Banjul because the Odins, I believe, need a refit. And we'll see if we can't make this a quick one. Right. Most of what they need is secondary battery. So let's go ahead and get them a set of triples for their secondaries. There we go. Now they've got triple secondaries. We're already at oil one. We don't have anything here, but we do have the auxiliary petrol engine that I want to put, or auxiliary diesel engine that I want to put in there. We're still on Corrupt 1. It's Anti-Flood 3 is our next big upgrade. We have Citadel 4, or 3. Nice. We've got 2 powder, and we're going to stay on TNT. And we've got the new Coincidence 3 rangefinders. These ships are a little bit heavy. Let's see where I can trim the fat. I have to reduce their range. Yeah. Oh, wow, that doesn't even get me close. Hmm. That gets us closer, and we still are acceptable there. What's our weights? Fuel, bulkheads, turrets. Anything crazy about the turrets? Yeah, these are fairly thick. Let's go 14.5 and then 14.5 on the turrets. Oh man, that's 100 tons still. The casemate armor, let's go 1.5 and 1.5. Now we're at 49 tons. 3, 3. Okay. 2. Ah, perfect. That all looks good to me. It doesn't sacrifice any of the core aspects of the Odins. So let's go ahead and save this refit design. They should be quite a bit more effective with those new rangefinders, and they should do very, very good with their, well, they've got 2 powder now, so they aren't going to explode, chances. Um, We've got the strongest citadel out of any of our ships, and they've got new anti-flooding, which is all going to be very useful. So let's go ahead and save that design. And instead of bringing in all of them at once, I'm going to bring in one at a time. I feel like that's the best way to go about this. Once we hit the next month. France is technically winning this war because their ships will not engage us. They just refuse to engage. They've been right on top of us multiple times, but 315 victory points is nothing. We sink one ship and we should be good. We do have a convoy battle. That's exciting. Oh, wow, it's taken a while to build new ships. I know it's working because we're seeing different nations have already built ships this turn. I can see Italy built one here, but man, is it being slow. There we go. Here we go. Two light cruisers versus the Friedhof and a few DDs. But first, close. Go to the ship design screen. Why are there no ships available? Repairs, I bet. All right, French light cruisers. Let's see what you got. Right, V12, detach, and retreat. The Friedhof should have no problem handling this. Try some AP. Beautiful. Do you want to fire all of your guns? Beautiful. Alrighty. Let's check our ship stats. Free Chop did 35k damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad. The V12 took some hits, but that's okay. All right. Freechoff is normal, so now we can go to the ship design screen, and there is an Odin available to begin its refit. Okay. Our finances will kick down just a bit. Get us positive again. I don't know what this constant drain on our economy is. That was 15K just wiped out like that. Ah, we got a battle. Oh, 2x2 14-inch guns, 3x2 9-inch guns, 1x2 8.1. Oh no. What did you build, France? Did you build a pre-dreadnought? A bad one? We got a Prince Aldebert, an Odin, an Ariande, and a Bremen. All right. I don't think this is going to be too bad of a battle. All right. There we go. AI control, 30 times speed. Wow, they started pretty far out, didn't they? Oh, wow, we're already at 5 times. Okay. There's their battleship. Dang, that ship's got some range. We'll just move inwards as quick as we can to prevent it from building accuracy. There we go. They've got some really heavy main battery guns on that. With some quite excellent range. Oh, France, this is a dreadnought hull. Why'd you have to... Why'd you do this? Why you do this? It's got a secondary battery of 14-inch guns and a main battery of 9-inch guns. What is this, France? What is this gun? Oh man, France, this is bad. Okay, let's get that thing identified. We're gonna turn around. Try some AP. Nice. Flooding hit. Alrighty. Let's see. Armor. 16-inch main belt. Man, AI is going heavy on the main belts. This actually is not a bad armor scheme. doing, everyone? Do you mind hitting? Rune, I need you to join in with some supporting fire. And Rune, yeah, you're firing auto. Okay, good. Looks like one of its main guns is already taken out. And it's running. All right, Wedden, let's take out one of these cruisers, please. Oof. That was a bad hit. Good job, you two. Take out Strasbourg. Valorous is still running away. And the Strasbourg is heavily damaged. Yeah, she's going down. Alright, focus fire on the Valorous. Auto. She's running away as quickly as she can. Ooh, a flooding hit. That's nice. Oh, fun. And now it's storming. I would greatly appreciate it. Trisamichi. Rune, you took some hits. Detach. retreat. Wetting. Try some armor piercing. There we go. That's what I want to see. Oh, one more compartment. That's all we need. Yes. Good hit. Did I get another compartment, though? It did wet another compartment. Two compartments are wet. Oh, I think she's going down. Yes, she is. The Odins are doing a good job where they are. But we'll have to see how this war goes. You know what? They want us to sign a peace treaty. I'm actually going to agree because I don't want to lose the territory that I won here. You're starting to make advances on our territory in some areas, and that's just not good. So we're 84% away from taking the Congo Free State, which is awesome. And we got 2 convoy battles. The Thuringian has found the Lave and the Gloire. This shouldn't be too hard. We've already seen what these unrefitted Odins can do against their heavy cruisers. So, wow, straight ahead? That's really where you want to go? Okay. Oh, we have suddenly slowed down. gorgeous looking. Yeah, they're coming this way. So we're going to pull ourselves around this way. Bring those turrets around to bear. Good hit. Can you please fire all of your main battery? These ships slow? Oh wow, they're very slow. You gut them with the glare, please? Thank you. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, now the levee. Good damage. More flooding, more flooding. And goes down. That's the end of it. And of course the Thuringian is on top. But funny enough, the lave went down super quickly as far as damage received. The Guerre tanked a lot of damage in that battle. One more convoy battle, another battleship. The Odin versus the Vingeur. And not going to pronounce that. Descresto? Etrecresto? I don't know. Not going to try it. Alright, DD, go ahead and just get in formation. Let's go for him. Here's the heavy. I want battleship targeting the heavy with its mains. And a V12, I want you to start laying a smoke screen right here. And our sailing distance set to loose, please. Okay, I guess we decided we had to get the light cruiser. But I really wish you would target the heavy. Because then we can alt fire on the light cruiser. And let our 5-inch get to work. Take the finger, now. Alright, now get the light cruiser, please. Thank you. The Odin actually took some hits there. But not too bad. And they did hit some of the transports just a little bit, but they're fine. So, do we have peace? Yes, we have peace. And our... Oh, wow, I can take Corsica. Mauritania. Actually, I just want to see what else I can get. Let's see. 500,000. What's the most useful? Probably Mauritania. Marquesas and the Kerguelens. Proposing, agree. No, you can't have an Odin. All right. Now let's go fix our finances. All ships who are a ship need to be in limited. That includes the Sabak or the Weitzelbach. All right, that helps a little bit. Actually, these guys are humongous and need to go home. to Wilhelmshaven. The Friedhof can stay. We'll move her when it's time. It's going to cost money, but that's okay. Our economy is very quickly repairing itself, so not too worried about it. No, you cannot have a battlecruiser. Okay. Next turn. Getting the peacetime budget down is kind of a pain in the butt. The Friedhof can go hang out in Wilhelmshaven as well. Then we can go to the fleet screen and again set to limited, which helps a lot. And now we're positive. Sweet. Every time you come out of war in this game, you cannot come out with a positive budget. It's like a Prince Aldebert. I'm gonna disagree with that. Oh, our battlecruiser's finished up. They must be commissioning now, which is perfect because I wanted to check our research on big guns, and we're getting the Mark II 15. That's cool. Don't really care. I'd like the Mark III 14, but I don't think that's going to happen. So since those are finishing up, let's go ahead and work on some refits of the ships that have not been refitted. We're not going to build any more Wisselbachs, so we can delete that design. We're not going to build any more Württembergs, so we can delete that design. But the Prince Aldebert have never been refitted, so they're going to get a refit. Wow, these are good looking ships, man. Alrighty. Nice. I love these heavy cruisers, man. They're very good looking. Engine efficiency is a perfect 100%, which is awesome. Is there anything else that these guys need? More shafts? Probably can't fit shaft 2, which is fine for now. There's going to be lots of weight-saving tech coming up, so I'm not too worried about it. Alrighty, fairly basic refit. Got more secondary battery. I think we're going to save that design. And we're going to exit. And I think it's time we move up a gun size after we do the light cruisers. All right, our finances are positive, not super positive, but how much are the Prince Aldebert refits going to cost us? Not cheap, but it's only going to be 3 months, so proceed. And next month we will start the refits of our light cruisers just to get them up and running. And after that, I will probably set all the rest of the Odins to refit as well. The Prince Aldebert, we're going to keep that design around in case we do decide to build more of them, but I don't think we'll need to. The Bremens, let's view them. This is another design we might build more of, so I need to keep them around. Okay, they can't get any new fancy guns. Yeah, all of that's all the same, so it's just going to be over here where we do the refit. They have a lot of space left over, so that's always nice to hear. They got stereoscopic rangefinder. That's weird. No wonder they can't hit anything. I gave them depth charges. They don't need that. Hydro 1, we only have Hydro 1. We got bigger torpedoes. All this looks good. We can give them 2 powder. New shells. New citadel. New anti-flood. All that's good. Can they get a new shaft? No, they can't get a new shaft. But that's okay. All right. I give you the new and improved Bremen class cruisers. I really like these for early game light cruisers. They're not bad. 27 knots, six-inch guns on the broadside. Yeah, pretty nice little ships. All right, they're saved. And we're going to hold out on the DD refit because I don't see a need to refit them so much. In my experience, destroyers are just not super useful in the first place. So, all right, we got 10 of these, and they're cheap refit. So we'll go ahead and get them started. And then next month, we will go ahead and set the rest of the Friedhofs to refit. Not Friedhofs, the Odins to refit. Friedhof already has her refit. Oh, I like this one. No, you cannot have an Odin. Research, no. Ship design. And the Odins. Refit. All 3 of you. Gonna be expensive, but that's okay. Because the cruisers will be done very soon. How are two light cruisers not refitting? We're over our ship cap. No wonder things are taking so long. But we're back positive as all the heavy cruisers and most of the light cruisers finish up their refit, and we'll have the battleships out, I believe, in the next 2 turns. And then once the shipyards are free, we can start looking at designing our next. We got a new destroyer, so we'll have to do a battleship and a destroyer at some point. Destroyer will probably come after the battleship because we really need a battleship to handle these thicker belts that everyone seems to be using. Continue. Oh gosh, this balance should be really positive when those battleships finish up. That's going to be good. We're already at plus 23K a month. We should be at plus, gosh, like plus nearly 50, which should be enough to get 4 more battleships under construction. Wow. Oh, no, they didn't finish their refit. It's like that increase was a little bit smaller than I was expecting, but okay. We should have 1 more turn on the battleships. Yep, they're done. We're at plus 70,000 a month, which means it's time to get a new battleship design on the slipways. I'd like to go with the 14-inch gun. However, it's only a Mark II. So we're going to have to compare it with a 13.5-inch gun and see which one we prefer using and which one's got better penetration stats and such when we build out the gun. You won't Bremens? No, because we're about to start a battleship class. Okay. New design. Alrighty. Here is the Dreadnought 3. I do like that main tower, but it's very heavy. So I don't think we're going to use it. Do like that rear tower, but it seems kind of useless to me on this hull. Let's go ahead and build out our engines. Oil, turbines, aux 2, and a speed of 21 knots. What is the least funnel necessary? Can we just go with a single gross funnel? We can go with a single gross funnel. Perfect. That all looks great. Now, let's build out these guns. 13-inch and here, 13-inch twin and a 14-inch twin. And we're going to look at the differences between these two guns. So let's scroll up Get them to both at 45. Oh, that's length or diameter. All right, they're both 45s, and the 13s are going to be a 0.5. Alrighty, so the 14-inch, if we put on our enhanced reload, our electrohydro, TNT, tube powder, cap ballistic, base fuse. Alrighty, so the reload time on here is 0.72 rounds a minute. That compares to 1 round a minute. So we get about a 30% increase in rate of fire. What about penetration? This gun can go through at normal battle ranges about 15 inches of armor at the lower end of normal battle ranges. This gun has lower overall range, and it can go through about 16 and a half at the low end of normal battle ranges. I think we go with the 14-inch gun. I like it. So we're going to do that. 14-inch gun on a standard superimposed turret. There we go. And we'll put one here. And we'll put one down here. Bring this back. Bring this back a bit. Put another one up front. All right. Now let's figure out our secondaries. We need one of those things for sure. I mean, that works better than I expected it to. Put another one there. And another one here. All right, I do like all of that. Our 5-inch guns, they're 5-inch 53s. Let's bring them down to 50 because we're only going to have turreted secondaries. And is there any room for 2-inch guns on this ship? No. Any small casemates? There are some small casemates. We're going to fill those up. Alrighty. Let's try and build out the ship as is. At this hull weight, at 28,000. Let's go 29,000 tons. There. All right, corrupt armor. All right, we've already got all of our shells figured out except for this. Now, we've got to figure out armor on this ship. We're a little bit heavy, but these turrets have way too much armor on them. So, I'd like to go with a 16-inch belt and 16 inches on the turrets, which automatically fixes our problem there. And we should be fine with 6 inches on the deck. Yeah. Casemates, lower that armor. And then the 5-inch guns also just splinter protection. We probably don't need that much main deck. We could probably go 4, 2, 2, 2, 16. Slinging the 2-inch guns. They're already 40s. That's fine. Pretty heavy, because I think if I do the 6, 3, 2, let's go 4, 2, and then 2, go 5. No. There we go. It's decently layered. It's got some heavy protection and heavy guns. A little bit slow on the reload, but that's okay. Lots of secondary guns. These put out about 3.5 rounds a minute. So that means, one gun in each turret will fire all 3 guns will fire within 1 minute. Think about it. No. That'll be, rounds would be all 3 barrels. So all 3 barrels, so that's 3 times 3. So that's 9 rounds in a minute. And then 9 by 5 on each side is 45 rounds in a minute from the 5-inch, which should be plenty. 2-inch guns are very quick to reload, so yeah, I'm not too worried about those guns. Schleswig Holstein. Kind of like that name. Kind of like the look. Got a long deck back here, but we could say this is aviation facilities. And most of the ship was built up toward the front, which makes sense at this era of battleships. I think these look really nice. So there we have it. That's our Schleswig-Holstein class of battleships. Just one last check here. Oh, yeah, that's important. Glad I caught that. 300 tons. I really don't want to pull much off here, but pull a little bit there. How bad's the range drop? 12, that's fine for an early battleship. All right, we're going to go ahead and save that design. We're going to go ahead and exit the constructor, and we're going to get 4 of these on the slipways. These are 29,000 ton ships, which are quite a bit bigger than our 25,000 ton ships and are more heavily armed. So we're going to build 4 of them. And I'm not going to pronounce that one's name, but we got the Hildebrand, the Mecklenburg, Schleswig-Holstein, and this one. Alrighty. Let's go back to our ship design and do our last design of the day. Our new destroyers. Oh, this is this hull. Okay. Can I do something stupid with these? Oh man, I can't put it like right here. But I can put it back here. I kind of want to just make these ugly as hell. 'Cause like I've said many times, I despise destroyers. Put an unbalanced rudder on it. Let's get the stupid arm tower. We're gonna go with the 4-inch gun again. Barbettes. Can I fit a barbette? Oh my gosh, I can fit a barbette here. Sweet. Okay, can I fit another barbette? I can. That's ugly as sin, but it would be ideal. Hello, let me select things. Fairly strong battery of 2-inch guns there. We are barely overweight. There we go. Now we are exactly at weight. Oh, these have a lot of range too. That can be reduced. And you get standard quarters. Okay, they're ugly as sin, which is perfect for a ship that I'm going to send in to get destroyed on purpose. Um, but they got a heavy gun battery so they can deal with enemy destroyers, and they've got a heavy 2-inch battery, um, which is going to be great against like transports and such. So, as ugly as these are, they're a very useful design. Very long citadel, but that's just destroyers in this game. All right, that's the V-21 class. And we'll start with 10 of these probably. Yep, 10's fine. Now we're still positive. Sweet. And we've taken the Congo Free State. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining today. I think this is going to be it for this episode. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time on the next episode of the German Legendary Campaign and Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts.